Noisy Pixel.
If you've spent any amount of time on the weeaboo side of the internet, you'll know that Neko is the Japanese word for cat. You may also know that a Miko is essentially a priestess for a Shinto shrine. So we can all assume what developer Curate's latest game is all about from the title alone. I'm Jacob Kavanagh, and this is Noisy Pixel's review for NekoMiko. In NekoMiko, you play as the most faceless protagonist this side of Slender Man. Your nameable self-insert vessel is down on their luck, being recently dumped by their girlfriend, who I refuse to believe actually exists. It just so happens that he stumbles upon a rundown Shinto shrine smack dab in the middle of metropolitan Japan, run by, you guessed it, cat girl shrine maidens, or NekoMikos. Does that actually function as a word? Okay, after using an English major, apparently it does. Anyway, the denizens of the shrine believe that our protagonist has an aura filled with bad luck and attempt to exorcise him. Fortunately, he is filled with too much bad luck and the NekoMikos are unable to exorcise him, decide to accompany him to ward it off. I'm sure we can all guess where this story ends up, and that's exactly what happens. The visuals in the game are pretty great, with each of the background graphics looking fantastic. The UI is crisp and clean, giving you all the options you'd expect from a VN with a decent budget, and they don't crowd out the screen. The NekoMikos also have incredibly detailed sprites, which does everything right to make them look extremely cute. Surprisingly, they're even animated using a program called Emote, which is similar to that of Live 2D. It really sells the cuteness, albeit some may get turned off by the fact that the chests are animated too, which I thought was completely unnecessary, but I know that's exactly why you're all here, you filthy degenerates. Despite having choices that actually impact the ending, NekoMiko is a very short title. If you run auto mode and you skip on scenes you've already seen in subsequent playthroughs, you'll run up a playtime of just under 3 hours, which isn't bad on its own, but those 3 hours are filled with strange sentence structure and a stilted script. One strong thing the game has going for it, aside from the fantastic visuals, is the soundtrack. What should really be something minor in the grand scheme of things for a basic Oroge was instead something almost deserving of a better game. Each of the 3 endings has a different ending track, and each of them goes hard! You'd think this was some sort of epic introspective adventure about the meaning of luck and how to become a better person, but no! It's an extremely cute and short game with cat girls that climaxes with the protagonist sleeping with one or both of them. If that sounds like something you want, go right ahead. It's a hard pass from me though. But hey, at least we all learned what NekoMiko means. Noisy Pixel is giving NekoMiko a 6 out of 10. Thank you all so much for watching. Noisy Pixel is run by a group of gamers who work hard to deliver news, reviews, previews, and more. Please subscribe and ring that little bell to stay up to date with all of our future content. And if you happen to be an English major, feel free to tell me your thoughts on the title and if that functions as a word. I don't really know if I trust my source.